And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign for ball movement and sharing that ball.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
And Allen slams it in.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just to be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. They get it back. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. Allen for the three. The kick out to Irving. Nobody near George. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Pass to Holmgren. Another shot. Irving with the steal. And now it's Allen. Running. He can go all the way.
Kyrie never backs off on the defensive end. Always scrapping and hustling.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kept alive. Jordan.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
First team foul.
Outside Irving. Here's Duncan. Kicks it out to Allen.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
Duncan on the follow. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice form on the 20-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points in the quarter.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Steps back and fires. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
O'Neal throwing himself around and coming away with the bucket. He is an absolute wrecking ball and a gigantic one on the glass.
Now Allen after the missed 3 from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Allen. 11 points in the game. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And Holmgren pulls it down.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And with his length, It's easy to see why Holmgren's such an effective shot blocker.
Knocked loose. O'Neal. The rebound by James. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Michael Jordan. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, there's so much that's amazing to me about Jordan, but his endurance stands out. He consistently gets stronger, it seems, as the game goes on.
.35 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Irving. And he overshot that one, missing.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Allen outside. And the foul called on Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
That's the end of the second quarter.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Outside for Jordan. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Allen taking it all the way to the rim. And delivering that one. Doorstep throwdown.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Allen with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Lets it go from deep. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 16 points. Irving with the steal. Right side George. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, that's a smooth-looking jumper by Paul George. I mean, he's one of the more gifted scorers in the league, and there's no place on the floor where he can't hurt you.
For 3, Holmgren.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Irving misses. Pass to Jordan. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time.
Ray Allen.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. First team foul.
Now, Jordan. 9 points in the game so far. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Screen by O'Neal. Here's Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
LeBron James.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Allen, that's good.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
They get it back, and they'll get another chance.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Pass to Allen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
I think they need to start double teaming him right now before he has a chance to get any hotter.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Snatched up. Here's O'Neal. Irving for three.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
Ray Allen.
And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Home team on D. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Assist goes to.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Allen. He's got 23. Nailed from three-point land.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to James. And the dunk by Jordan.
Outstanding finishing there by Jordan. Terrific at getting inside and powering the flush down.
Allen, that's good.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And here we go. And it's Allen with the jam.
You know, guys, we often talk about players when they get hot, you just can't stop them. Allen, too athletic there and too good a shooter, too.
Now here's Allen. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Irving from long range. And Holmgren pulls it down. Here's Jordan.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. And the second free throw, good. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Allen for the three. The rebound by James. Here's Jordan. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from outside. Here's Allen. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Screen by James. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Good if it goes. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. They lead by 12. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Pass to Allen. Puts up a deep three. Here's Irving. And here's Shaq. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
He loses concentration just for a moment. Might be getting a little complacent sitting on this lead.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Thank you, David. And stolen by LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Guarded now by Irving. Drops in the tray.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Irving for three. That shot, no good.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Pass to Holmgren. Lobs it up for Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, we've got liftoff. Jordan showing off that unmatched vertical leap to go up and throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Well, they left it until the fourth quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I didn't think it was going to happen for him, quite honestly, but they finally turned it on, turned it up a little bit. Now they've got to come up with some stops.
And Allen drops them both. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near James as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Now here's Allen after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Second chance shot. And Holmgren pulls it down. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time.
Ray Allen.
That's his fourth foul of the contest.
First team foul.
It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
On defense, the home team. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Irving looking engaged and aggressive there, making an impact at the defensive end.
On the wing, Irving. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. 5 to shoot. Puts up a three. The rebound by James.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Now Irving. After the missed three from Shane Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, when you got a player like George, in these moments, you turn to him. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Now, here is Jordan. And Ray Allen gets the whistle that time. That will be foul number 5 on him. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A beautiful reverse layup. 25 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And where some feel stressed, Gilgeous-Alexander feels strength. Love the confidence from the young fella.
Irving with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now. Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game here.
Now here's Jordan. Holmgren up top. Kicks it out to Jordan. Clock at 4. Here's James. Duncan grabs the rebound. Irving for 3. Here's Shaq. Irving, the open look. Good on the baseline, Jay. And that's 17 points for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
LeBron, no luck. Here's Allen. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Allen with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan. Back to Allen. Knocks down the 3-ball. Allen's got 40 points.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Screen by O'Neal. Ball's knocked loose. Jordan with the steal. LeBron James on the wing. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout.
Sin ti no me va bien, me va fenomenal. De ti no me acuerdo, no vengan a llamar. Tu amiga la fea. Pide más. Vamos a celebrar de que Curse tú me hablas. A mí nada me va a tumbar. Tengo el mundo entero encima, ya me duele la lumbar. Pero la luz que me guía no me para de alumbrar. Va a poner en la cima, se tienen que acostumbrar. Ahora los hombres lloran, sí, pero sin pararle facturar. Papá Dios me ayuda sin tener que madrugar. Pero wey, cuidado que ya está amaneciendo. De que copa y le ven, yo veo. Baby, ¿cuál es tu nombre? Si me bien, jurado que me lo aprendo. Callao, nadie nos está viendo. Ay, ay, si tú te atreves, yo te la pongo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr aquí. En el bote me sube el ki. Oh, please, dale más, sigue ahí, sigue así. Que si tú quieres, te la pongo aquí. Ya me está haciendo efecto la. Te voy a llevar para los pits. Yo sí estoy en la movie, preguntarle a Brad Pitt. ¿Dónde están las mujeres solteras? Las mujeres solteras, ¿dónde están? ¿Y dónde están las casadas con la mano arriba? Las mujeres casadas con la mano arriba, que esas son las que me gustan. Oye, no, fuera de vacilón. Yo quiero que todo el que la está pasando, todo el que la está pasando bien, con la mano arriba. Todo el que está puesto para hacer dinero, sin envidiarle nada a nadie, con la mano arriba. Los que viven su vida sin importarle un de los demás, con la mano arriba, bien cantando el coro que dice, ¿cómo? Ey, si tú te atreves, yo te la pongo aquí. Mañana te llevo a correr aquí. En el bote me subo aquí. Oh, please, dale más, sigue así. Que si tú quieres, ya. Tato, usted está activo. Que sigan pasando las que sean conmigo. Que me dejen saber, que le tiren a Sencillo, se monten en el sprinter que está afuera. Los veo ahorita, oye. Eso. Los quiero, gente. Los amo.
Yeah. Black flag. Tá o cansado de records que é no block. Rickety. Letty. Blood. Shot. The undergado don't stop. Blood. Stop. Blood. This one a clock up. What to go?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Nice D from Russell.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Allen outside. The shot by George, wide open. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner, and he nails it.
Here's Doncic. And a missed layup.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Outside for Stockton. And Jokic with the rebound.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Off the power from Leonard on full display there.
Now here's Stockton. From downtown. Goes back up. Here's Russell. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. The three for Doncic. Offensive rebound. Back to Siakam. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Doncic with the steal. With the crossover. And the dunk by Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Down low. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And this is how Jokic gets you. He scores in a variety of ways. Just an incredible play.
And the slam dunk by Russell.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Jokic. Doncic outside. Puts up a deep three. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. The visitors with the ball. They trail by one. On the wing, Doncic. Launches a three. Does not score again. That's his fourth miss against one make. And slam dunk by Allen.
And that's the beauty of Giannis. Always been a willing passer and can find the open man once the D focuses in on him.
Back to Siakam. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. There's 1:54 left to play in the first quarter. Stockton with no one around him. Giannis on the follow.
Yeah, boy, the length of Giannis to get to the miss, and then the offensive ability to do damage afterward.
Now here's Leonard. Following the miss by John Stockton. Over George. And that one hits back iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Allen, that's good.
And so sure of himself when shooting the basketball. Allen makes short work of that pull-up.
Here's Doncic. And it's sent back by Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Substitution for the away team. Number 32.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
And it's a challenge trying to guard Jokic from there. Adept at making you foul him on the way up.